today I filmed this makeup look for you. I figured it'd be perfect for the holidays. I used some green and gold, classic colors, you know. Paired it with some nude lips, but you can definitely pair it with red if you want to be super festive. But I just wanted to make this appropriate for whenever or whatever holiday. You don't need to be like super festive. But I just wanted to do this like nice glam kind of smoked out green winged liner-ish look for my first holiday look. And yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now and we can get started. I'm gonna start by priming my eyes with this Smashbox 24-hour shadow primer. And then taking some tape, I'm just going to apply that to the back of my hand so that I get it less sticky. And I'm gonna just line it up with the lower lash line up towards the brow and just put it on my eye there. You can try to match them up, but if you do your eyeshadow before like I'm doing, it doesn't really matter because you can wipe it afterwards. So just try to get it as close as you can. Now I'm gonna take my Tarte Lid in Bloom palette and I'm gonna go in with this color here, Flower Child, and I'm gonna take that on a Real Techniques Bold Metals 200 brush, and I'm just gonna apply this from the brow bone down to the crease so that it's easier to blend, but I'm gonna leave the lid tacky so that the other eyeshadows will stick to it. Then I'm gonna take this color here, Smarty Pants, which is just like a light neutralish brown. I'm gonna take it on this blending brush. This is a Crown Brush C200 Deluxe Crease Brush, and I'm just going to put that above my crease because I put it eye, so I place mine above my crease, but you can put it in your crease if your eye shape allows for that. Then I'm going to go in with this MAC Duo. This is the Dynamic Duo 3. I got this forever ago. I have no idea if this is a permanent color in MAC or not, but just use whatever color you have that's similar, or you can completely skip this step because I just want to make it more green, the color that I'm going to put on top, but you don't need to do that. So I'm just going to take this tealy green color here, and I'm going to go in with this BH Cosmetics, just like a small blending brush. It doesn't have a name, and I'm just going to focus this on the outer corner of my eye. Then I'm just going to go back with the same blending brush that we used for the crease and just blend out the edges of this. Just going to go back in with the green and apply some more color, keep blending. That's basically the general rule for this look. You want to apply the color, blend it, apply some more color, blend it. You want to just keep going until you have the desired opacity. So I'm just going to go back in with the green, same brush, same area, and just get it as dark as I want it to be. I'm going to go in with this Sonia Kashuk Jewel of an Eye Couture Shadow Palette. And I'm going to take this middle green here with the same small blending brush from BH Cosmetics and apply that right on top of the green that we just applied. The main color on my lid, I'm going to take this MAC Electric Cool eyeshadow in the color Superwatt. It's just like a goldeny color. I'm taking this on a crown brush. It's the C464 and it's just like a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to put that on the inner part of my eye. Okay, so I took the tape off and now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and clean out the edge and shape it the way that I want it to be. Then I'm going to go in with this Ciate Fierce Flicks liquid liner, and I'm going to create a winged liner. I'm going to apply some of mascara. This is the Jordana Best Lash Mascara, or Best Lash Extreme, Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. Man, that was hard to say. And I'm also going to apply these Salon Perfect Demi Wispies. I'm just going to apply a pair of these, do my other eye, all of those things, and I'll be right back. Of course, false eyelashes are completely optional, but I like to go the extra mile for holiday parties, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so now I have lashes and mascara on. I'm gonna go in and prime my face, starting with the Smashbox Primer Water. Once that is set into my face, I'm going to go in with these two primers, the Milani Prime and Shield, and focus this on my T-zone because it's the mattifying and prime pore minimizing version. And then I'm going to go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Hydrating Under Eye primer as well. Okay, then for foundation, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. This is in the color 110 Porcelain. Just going to blend that in with my damp Real Techniques Beauty Sponge, Miracle Complexion Sponge it's called, yes. Okay, then I'm going to go in with an excessive amount of concealers because that's what I like to do. For spot concealing like redness, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me. This is in the color 15 Fear. Really I'm a light right now, but this foundation is super pale, so I'm just going to go with this. And for color correcting, I'm going to use my Maybelline Dream Touch Lumi highlighting concealing pen in the color Radiant because it's like a peachy pink color. And then to conceal underneath my eyes and highlight my face, I'm going to use the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, and this is in Fair Neutral. The color corrector, you want to just focus it like in the hollows and just where the darkest part of your dark circles are. And for highlighting, I'm going to start by bringing this down the side of my nose because that definitely helps to slim. And I want to concentrate the majority of the product towards the bottom part of this triangle because I want to have the least amount of product underneath right underneath my eye because that's where my fine lines are and stuff, and the less product you have there, the less creasing and stuff you're going to have. Then I just want to balance it out by highlighting the rest of my face, so just the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. To set my concealer, I'm going to bake, and that's because I have oily to combo skin and I really like my makeup to look smooth and to last all night, especially if I'm going to like a holiday party or something like that. I like to bake my makeup. Again, this is not something that you have to do, but it definitely helps with the longevity and to like smooth out everything on your face. So I'm going to take the Coty Airspun Loose Translucent Extra Coverage Powder. And then taking the same damp sponge, first I'm going to just tap out underneath my eyes to make sure that there's no creasing that I'm going to like set in place. And then you want to load up your sponge and bake. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Put the most product on the side of my nose, and then you just want to tap it in. Again, concentrating most of the product on the bottom part of that triangle area. And just keep building it up until you have an excessive amount like this, and we're going to let it sit for a minute. Okay, so now that we're looking cray-cray, I'm going to go ahead and do my brows while I'm letting this sit. I'm just going to hop off camera and do that, and I'll be right back, and we'll brush away all of this goodness. I'm just going to take this e.l.f. brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but yeah. I just want to brush away that excess powder. And then with less powder and the same sponge, I'm just going to set the rest of my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go in and add some more color, mostly to make it less pale, but I do this generally anyways because it helps blend out everything else. I'm going to go in and bronze my face, so I'm going to take the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is in the color light bronzer, but you can also get one that's a little bit darker, and it smells glorious. I'm going to take my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush, and I'm going to just put this on the high points of my face, so my cheeks, my forehead, a little bit on my nose, some of my chin, and then bring it down my neck as well so it all blends together. For contouring, I'm going to take the Bella Pierre Contour and Highlight Pro palette, and I'm going to go in with this color here, which is Espresso. It looks really weird, like it looks like the weirdest color ever, but I really like it for contouring. Like, if somehow it works really well. So I'm just going to contour underneath my cheekbone, side of my forehead, a little bit on the nose. I'll switch brushes for that to the e.l.f. blending brush for contouring my nose, and then underneath my jawline as well. And the brush that I'm using is the BH Cosmetics, just like a smaller version of that large angled contour brush. This doesn't have a name, but yeah, it's really similar to what I use for bronzer, just smaller. To blend my nose contour, I like to take the sponge and just go over it. And then I just like to go in with my Real Techniques Duo Fiber face brush and blend out all the contour so there's no harsh line. For blush, I'm going to go in with an oldie but a goodie. This is the Maybelline Master Highlight highlighting blush. It's in the color Nude. And this is like a mineralized blush, so it'll like add glow to it. I'm gonna use the Real Techniques blush brush to add that to my cheeks. As a highlight, I'm gonna go in with my Becca Jaclyn Hill face palette, which might be coming back for the holidays. So if you never got a chance to get it, you should definitely keep an eye open if that comes back. But I'm just gonna go in with Champagne Pop, which you can buy separately, of course. And I'm going to highlight my cheekbones, a little bit above my brow bone, on my nose, and my Cupid's bow. I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the eyes, so I'll zoom you in a bit. I'm gonna go in with my Tartelette and Blend palette again and take this color here, Charmer, which is like a cream color. I'm gonna take a Morphe M412 brush and just apply that to my brow bone. I'm gonna take my Sigma flat definer brush and go in with the green from the Sonia Kashuk palette, and I'm just gonna place this on the very outer edge of my lower lash line. Then taking the brown from the Emblem palette that we use for a crease and a Morphe M413 pencil brush, and I'm going to blend out that green that we just put there. Then going back with that pencil brush, I just cleaned it off with my little color switch thing. I'm going to go into the gold that we put on our lid and just put it on the inner corner of the lower lash line. And for my inner corner highlight, I'm just going to use Champagne Pop, and I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics shader brush, just like a small short shader. I'm going to take this Stila Smudge Stick in Gilded, which is like a gold color, and I'm going to run that in my waterline. Now I'm going to go in and just put some Clinique Bottom Lash mascara on my lower lashes. For my lips, I'm going to line them with Boldly Bare by MAC. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply this Maybelline Color Jolt in the color Strip Down. Hope you guys liked it. If you want to know how I got this hairstyle, after this video I have another video coming up with this hairstyle and 2 other hairstyles that are a bit more casual, so that you are covered for all bases for different holiday parties, from casual to glam, and they're all like really easy to do because I'm no hair wizard, so I know a few things. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on my tricks to you guys, and hopefully you'll enjoy those, so keep an eye out for that. Make sure you're subscribed so that you'll get a notification when that video and any other video I put out comes up, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!